just affect women. It affects men who also work in those female-dominated roles. I would like to welcome Lazhon to the stage. Lazhon is a community support worker.
Kia ora, and thank you everybody for being here today. As Deb said, my name is Lazhon, and I stand before you today not just as an individual, but as a community support worker for a local NGO here in Te Matawa Maui, Aotearoa, New Zealand. In my daily work, I walk alongside some of our most vulnerable citizens, the elderly, those living with disabilities, and individuals facing mental health challenges. Our precious whaiora. I see the resilience, the courage and the quiet dignity in their lives, and I also see firsthand the vital yet often invisible work done by those who support them. The black high-vis I'm wearing today isn't for safety, it's a statement. It's a symbol of mourning. I am in mourning for the future of pay equity in our country, for the recognition and fair valuing of work predominantly done by women, and for the trust we placed in our government. For years, we've fought for pay equity in New Zealand. We were making progress, but that progress has been abruptly halted. The recent government action, rushed through with alarming speed, has effectively taken pay equity away from us. It has disregarded years of meticulous work, data collection and negotiations by unions and NGOs. It has undermined the very foundation of fair pay for tens of thousands of workers, many of whom are already at the sharp end of the economic disparity. And what stings most deeply is that the government has exploited the very essence of who we are. They have used the vulnerability of our big hearts against us. They know the profound love and pride we have for our jobs and for our whaiora. They banked on the fact that we would not abandon the people we care for even when the government itself abandoned us. Many community support workers, myself included, were holding out for pay equity as a glimmer of hope, a chance for a better work-home balance, for a fairer return on the emotional and physical labour we pour into our mahi. That hope has been diminished. There's a phrase often uttered in jest: it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. It's a cheeky, sometimes rebellious approach, but our government, it seems, took that phrase not as jest, but as a serious blueprint for policy. They didn't ask for permission, they certainly haven't sought forgiveness, and in their haste they've taken away our pay equity. They acted swiftly without proper consultation with the very sectors they impact, and now we are left to pick up the pieces of what was a promising path towards justice. This decision risks a very real breakdown in care and support services. NGOs like mine are already stretched thin, our workforce is undervalued, often paid barely above minimum wage. How can we attract and retain the dedicated people needed to care for our most vulnerable when their worth is continually dismissed? This isn't just about our paychecks, it's about the sustainability of the vital services we provide to our communities. This black vest is a quiet protest, a solemn acknowledgement of what has been lost, but it is also a commitment of what we will reclaim. We will not stand by and watch the invaluable work of community support workers and countless other female-dominated professions be relegated to the shadows once more. We will not be silenced, we will not be forgotten, we will continue this for what is right, for what is fair, for what is us. Join me, join us in this fight. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou katoa.